Okay, welcome back to more of Hidden Duality. So, I think last part we got the silver arrows. So that will let us get another heart piece later on. And next couple parts probably will be just picking up more heart pieces. Now that we have the items to get all these heart pieces. Alright, first one. Right in this cave. Now you actually could go in here pretty early. You really just need the ocarina to get in here, but I would probably wait until you get some better equipment, and you'd probably see why. Alright, this is a little obstacle course. You just have to battle your way through a few rooms of enemies. Again, the better the equipment you bring in, the easier this is for you. So we should be able to get through this pretty quickly. And pretty much just going through one room at a time. And so far, really not a challenge. Now you might be able to get that far with suboptimal equipment, but when you get to this room, you're probably gonna need better equipment to really get past this. That's gonna be pretty difficult to beat a room with blue whiz robes with, especially if you have no blue mail. But probably a fire boomerang would be a minimum to get past this without too much trouble. And after you finished all that, yeah, you still have to fight two Superman handlers. And that was actually a pretty good shot there. Got some good bombs on that one. And after you finish that little obstacle course, just use the wand to get rid of the lava here. And pick up a piece of heart for your efforts. Yeah, that's probably why you want to just get this later on. There's no rush to get this piece of heart so early. Again, wait until you're better equipped before trying to get that. Okay, so next area we'll be going to, I think there's a couple heart pieces in this area. Actually, one of them's really quick to pick up, so I'll get this one first. So this one you just swim over to this little passage over here. And you can reach this piece of heart. So we'll scoop that up and add it to our collection. Actually, I don't think I've been up this way yet. Yeah, it's a blank area. And you really need the hook shot to be able to fully explore this. I don't really think I need money anymore, so I'm not gonna bother collecting that. Okay, going into this cave. Now this is kind of a interesting area. what you're gonna notice is this is basically a maze. So I think the paths are the same, but if you didn't write them down, you know, bring the lens of truth, you can actually see the path to take. And bringing more magic is always better. That way you can use your lens for a longer period of time, because there are quite a few rooms you're going to need to go through. So you just keep following the paths through the different maze paths until you get to the end. And the last path is actually pretty simple. So once you get to this last one that all of them are pointing up, that should be the last maze path to go through. And you probably want to make sure you have at least a magical sword for this, and you'll see why. Make things easier for yourself. Yeah, there are bat robes in here. So having a weapon that can take out the bats in one hit be to your benefit. And another piece of heart for clearing this little puzzle. Actually, I think that was the wrong way. Trying to figure out where to go next. Actually, I'm probably gonna go to the Dark World. There's some more heart pieces to get on that side. I got my bombs back. Alright, there's a little bit we can explore in this area. And similar to the Light World, the Dark World has its own group of these whirlpools, you know, that kind of take you to the other parts of this world. I think there are 4 of them that just kind of take you from point A to point B in a cycle. So, you know, just take a look through these. This one I'm gonna go into later. And that's kind of interesting. I was kind of standing on that whirlpool. Yeah, really nothing in there. Pretty much need to swim to be able to get to that. And I'm already full on bombs. But there is one other thing we can do here. Now that we have flippers. You might have actually seen this cave before, but you couldn't reach it. Now that we can actually swim, we can actually get around to this. Okay, so this little room, you notice this wall looks a little funny. And if you use a bomb, that's not good enough for this. Yeah, a lot of these secrets you're gonna need to use super bombs. Again, that's probably why they cost 25 rupees, because of how many you're gonna be using to find some of these secrets. The number of secrets you have to locate. Pick up another piece of heart. Yeah, it's really hard to get through that little trap maze there. And this is just kind of a quick way out. There's actually a couple rooms we haven't gone into here yet, so... Yeah, so pretty much we can use all the shortcuts now. Freely maneuver around this cave. Okay, so we're gonna explore a little bit on this area. We're kind of towards the upper right corner. And I think this just needs a regular arrow. Yeah, that secret is kind of tucked away in this corner. Just another 5 rupees, though. Okay, so if you go up on this side, you can actually swim to that little island. And this isn't a pointless island. You can find a portal here. It'll take you into this area that you can't reach in the light world. And this allows you to get to this piece of heart in this corner. And another portal back to the dark side. That's kind of convenient, a little back and forth there, so it doesn't take too much time to get. There's a shop in this corner. Sell a blue lantern. I mean, that's I'm pretty sure by this point you've got to have at least a regular candle, and probably the red candle. I suppose you could buy magic there since it only costs 5 rupees. So we're just gonna keep scouting around here. Don't look like anything on this screen. Oh yeah, there is something. And just more money. And pretty much these shops are rather pointless. I mean, most of those super expensive items you already have. And we're actually back at that at the whirlpool here, so it's just a little shortcut to get around. Alright, so if you go up here, you see another thing there. That's basically another bonus dungeon. I'm actually not going to do that for a while. Mainly because of the item you get from that place. It actually does make level 9 a bit easier, so I'm going to actually do it the fair way first, and then we can go back and pick up that item. Okay, so we bomb that, and this might be a little issue though because I can't get my ladder to work here. And a bomb, for some reason, doesn't have enough range. I'm just gonna have to throw a super bomb away. I'm gonna buy another one later anyway, since they don't cost that much. Alright, so this is another one of those little mini obstacle courses. For best results, you probably want to bring boots and then probably the hammer. And you'll see why the hammer in just a bit. Probably don't need it for these guys. And pretty much like the same type of room, it's just blue dark nuts. It's just more spikes in the room, but that's kind of irrelevant since I have boots. So basically I still get the whole room to use. Okay, now this room is probably why you might want to bring the hammer with you. Yeah, it might be easiest for those super dark nuts. But since I have the Master Sword, I can pretty much just tank everything out. And get another piece of heart for completing this little obstacle course. Okay, I think I'm only missing 2 heart pieces, and well, one of them's on the way to level 9, so that's actually pretty simple to get. The other one is going to take a little while to get. Okay, back to the light side. Alright, so I made some good progress. I actually got a bunch of heart pieces. And the next part, I'm probably going to pick up the other remaining heart pieces and make our way towards level 9. Alright, see you guys later.